I'm Stuart with Out of 10, here to talk about Mr. Mercedes. It's Stephen King's newest novel, and I hate to be one of those people, but it's probably one of the worst novels coming from somebody who loves Stephen King. This isn't a horror novel, but a crime drama about retired Officer Hodges. The story starts off with an overused retired cop trope where Hodges is deciding whether or not to kill himself when a letter comes in and catches his attention. He finds out that one of his open cases is reaching out to him. Apparently, King had come up with the idea for the story one night when he was in a hotel room and he saw a story on the news about a woman who drove her car into a job fair and killed some people. A crime similar to this fashion happened in the book. In typical Stephen King fashion, this book goes from a single narrative to a buddy adventure, which isn't a bad thing. I enjoyed stories like the Dark Tower series and It, but there is a personality that this book is lacking, as though it doesn't sound like a typical Stephen King narrative, which is really a shame because this is one of the nicest things about his storytelling. The secondary characters are very well balanced, and the villain is surprisingly interesting, even though at first he seems like a stereotypical psychopath. Circumstances by the end of the story fall onto the villain, and I found myself feeling compassionate for the downright evil individual. The book's conclusion is satisfying, and by the end of the story, everything wraps up nicely. The book's length is fitting, it's not too long and not too short. Out of 10, I'm going to have to give this one a 7 out of 10. Did you agree with me? Write in the comments why or why not, and remember to rate, comment, and subscribe while you're at it.